Hi everyone, and thank you so much for watching my channel The Witty Turtle. My name is Anvesha and right now I am a CMA finalist. So this video is one of the most requested videos by all the students, and this video is going to be about the best faculties according to me for CMA final group 3, right? Now, this video is not a sponsored video and I'm making this video on your request only, right? And the second point is that whoever faculties I will suggest over here, that is out of my own preferences, right? And also one more thing is that I'm giving you options only, right? There are a few subjects, like there is one subject which is SCM, where I have recommended only one faculty, right? But in other papers I'm giving you one or two options or more than two options. So I'm giving you only the options and you have to take the decision of buying the classes of that faculty whose demo classes you will find better, right? Now one more thing is that how you will get the demo classes. Like, as you know, most of the faculties are on YouTube and they have their own YouTube channels, so you can go and watch the videos on their YouTube channels and then you can take the decision, right? So without any further delay, let's start with the video. Now, the first paper which I am going to discuss here is Strategic Cost Management of CMA Final Group 3. For this paper, I am recommending you only one faculty, and that is CMA Ashutosh Lata. So his classes are available on YouTube also. Like, he uploads more marathon videos before exams, so you can watch those videos and take your decision. I am recommending you his classes because I took his classes in my CMA final, and you know, strategic cost management is my favorite subject, right? And he taught this paper so well that I didn't have any queries regarding this. Now, does he provide fast track classes? So the answer is no, he doesn't provide fast track classes. He only provides you regular classes, which is approximately of 190 hours, right? 190 hours for your SCM paper, and the prices are very affordable as compared to the other papers, which is almost between 4,000 to 6,000. So I got the classes at 4,000 only because that at that time discount was going on. And also one more reason is that because he covers everything in his study material, you don't have to search for institute study material, then RTP, MTP, workbook, past year question papers, and some of the important questions. Everything you will get in his study material. So he provides a very wide coverage. So that is why I would like to recommend his classes. One more suggestion: if you're really good at cost management or cost accounting in intermediate, then you can only purchase his books. You don't need to purchase the entire classes, but you can only purchase his study materials and you are good to go with SCM paper, right? I think we are done with SCM. Now coming to the next paper, which is law, corporate law and compliances. So for this paper, I had taken the classes of Ramandeep Singh sir, that you all might have seen on my vlogs, study vlogs. So Ramandeep Singh sir is a company secretary, and he doesn't provide fast track classes, but his regular classes are really good, and they are of 180 hours, and I think we had 100 around classes, and the fees for his classes ranges between 8,000 to 10,000, right? So you can get those classes if you are good with law, like company law. अगर आपका intermediate में clear था, अच्छा था, then you can watch his marathons also, which is clearly available on YouTube channel, right? But do remember, you have to consider the amendments and you have to watch the amended marathons, right? Now coming to the second option which I am giving you for law paper, that is CA Shivangi Agarwal ma'am. I really admire her because before my exams I had watched her marathons for the other laws paper, other law chapters. So that was really good. He taught corporate governance in a very amazing manner, and he also doesn't provide you with the fast track classes. His regular classes are of 150 hours, and the price of her classes are between 7,000 to 8,000, right? And yes, his marathons are freely available on YouTube. So if you really want to purchase classes for law, then these two faculties are really good options. One is CS Ramandeep Singh sir, and the second one is CA Shivangi Agarwal ma'am, right? Now coming to the third paper, which is Strategic Financial Management, or commonly known as SFM. So for SFM paper, I am providing you with 4 faculty options. The first is CA Nagendra Shah sir. I had not taken his classes, but I had watched his marathons before exam, and they were really good. His regular classes are of, I think, 300 hours, and his fast track classes are of 110 or 120 hours, right? And the price of his regular batch is 14 to 15,000, and his fast track batch prices are 7,000 to 8,000, right? You can really consider him for CMA final, because he teaches really, like, he teaches both to CA and CMA, but he also solves questions of CMA, right? Now coming to the second faculty, which is CA Satish Jalan sir. So you can watch his marathons on YouTube also, and he also doesn't provide fast track classes, and his regular classes are of 210 hours, and the price of his classes is between, I think, 10,000 to 11,000, and you can watch his marathons on YouTube, and he also uploads classes on YouTube. And if you really want to get his classes, then I think one offer is going on his YouTube channel. You can go to SJC, which is Satish Jalan classes. So it is for those students who are like converting from old to new syllabus. So he's providing classes free of cost, so you can definitely go and watch that. And the next faculty is CA Gaurav Kabra. Like many of my friends are satisfied with his classes, but I'm personally not satisfied. But because I got many good reviews, so I'm suggesting you that name also. You can watch his videos on YouTube, and you can decide accordingly whose classes to take. Now coming to the last faculty and whose classes I had taken, that is CA Aditya Jain sir. Okay, and his classes are very long, like the classes which I had purchased, those were of 320 hours, and I have heard that for new syllabus he's providing classes for 300 hours, right? And he also doesn't provide you with fast track classes, that is the regular batch, which is of 300 hours, and the price for his classes ranges between 15 to 17,000, 15 से 17,000 के बीच में रहता है एक पेपर का क्लास. If you want to buy, then you can go for it. You can watch marathons on YouTube, and my personal experience is that he focuses mainly on CA, right? There is definitely one more specific book for CMA, but the common topics which is there in CA CMA both, that he teaches basically for CA students. So initially you will have to invest a lot of time in studying the basics, which is required for FM definitely, but that is not in our syllabus, but that is in CA syllabus. So this is personally my experience. Now it's totally up to you. If I have to prioritize, then I'll prioritize in this manner: CA Nagendra Shah sir, CA Aditya Jain, CA Satish Jalan sir, and lastly CA Gaurav Kabra. Now coming to the last and the toughest paper of CMA Final Group 3, which is DT according to me. And first faculty which I'll provide you is CA Bhavar Borana sir. And his classes I had taken, those classes were really good. Okay, so Bhavar Borana sir teaches both to CA and CMA, but his approach is more into CA. So you generally, he pays more attention on capital gain, PGBP, IFOS, and all those things. And if you go through the CMA question paper, then our question paper mainly focuses on the assessment part, the return part, and all those things, right? So that is a point of consideration which I'll tell you further in the video. He provides both regular as well as fast track. His regular classes are of 230 hours, and his fast track classes ranges between 150 to 160 hours. Okay. Now the next thing is that the price for his regular batch is 14 to 16,000 rupees. 14 से 16,000 रुपए पड़ता है उनका, and the fast track batch is about 6 to 8,000, in that range it falls. Depends on the discount and the season in which you are purchasing and all those things, right? So that is it about CA Bhavar Borana sir. Now coming to CA Vijay Sada sir. His regular batch and fast track both are available, but the good thing is that he is providing you free fast track classes on YouTube, right? Which is approximately of 130 hours. But the catch is that you have to purchase his fast track book which is approximately 1000 rupees, right? Which I think if you are good at DT in intermediate, then I think you can manage with Vijay Sada sir's classes, like the free faster classes on YouTube. If you have any financial issues, then you can go for that, right? And his regular batch is all about 190 hours, and it ranges between 8 to 9,000 rupees, right? So that is totally up to you which one to choose for. Now, the last is that there is another faculty called CMA Akshay Sensor. His classes name is, I think, Gyan Sagar classes. If you follow him on Instagram, then you will keep on watching his post. He posts a lot. So he is another faculty who teaches CMA specific, because he himself is a CMA and he teaches CMA specific, and his regular batch is, I think, 170 hours, and the price for his classes, the regular batch, is somewhere around 7,000 to 8,000, right? You can watch his marathons on YouTube. So these are the three faculties which you can consider for DT paper. Now, in my opinion, if you find Gyan Sagar classes like CMA Akshay Sensor good, and if you find his teaching style really appealing, then you can take his classes, because I have heard from many people that he teaches CMA specific, right? And I had taken Bhavar Burana sir. Bhavar Burana sir will make you understand things really good. But the thing is that his more focus is on capital gain, PGBP, IFOS, and all those things, and assessment वगैरह उतना ज़्यादा नहीं होता है, because the initial 1 month of the class you have to give in these things. So that is one thing. And one more thing is that his classes are very pricey, because when I had purchased, some kind of discount was going on, so I got those classes at 9 to 10,000. So that is the reason why I took his classes. But generally, if you see those classes now, then it ranges somewhere between 14 to 16,000, right? So yeah, that was it for today's video. I really hope this video is a useful one for you, and do write to me in the comment section below that whether I should bring one more video in which I'll be suggesting you with the faculties of group 4, right? So yeah, that was it for today's video. And if you really find this video helpful, then do hit the like button, subscribe to my channel, and also share with your friends, because very soon I'll hit 10k subscribers. So please help me out in reaching that milestone.